Too old.
Tech
Listen, Tech Nine. Just go and listen to Tech Nine. This is a good song, but go and check out, go digging for like albums from like 6-7 years ago. Go looking. It's kind of famous for having this chopper style. It was like a weird kind of machine gun style. He doesn't do it in every song, thank fuck, or else I get real old. But like lyrically, he's shit hot. His flow is bananas.
Yeah, it's very good.
He's able to jump around. He'd be considered one of the kind of best living rappers in terms of a range of styles. He's not locked into any one particular thing. But yeah, go and check out Tech Nine. Absolutely, that's Tech Nine N9 NE, just to differentiate himself, because he tried to step away from sounding like a machine gun.
I thought that's what he was going for.
I think originally that's what it was, but he came up with some absolute scutter about it not being about that because he didn't want to be associated with
gun crime,
fucking school shootings or something. Who knows? Yeah. Right, what's your last one?
Well, if Talk were the sort of beginning of post rock, this is where
the beginning of pre-post rock.
This is where the fetus kind of grew teeth and a face.
Beautiful.
Slint.
Okay, yeah.
Slint are a band from Louisville, Kentucky.
Yeah.
The song Washer from the album Spiderland, which is just an anomaly of an album. It's just one of those albums that has so much story behind it. This band were children when they were playing instruments, like playing mad stuff as kids. I think the first band they were in were called Morris or something like that. Slunt. And a couple of the members were in that.
Slint 1.
They were supporting Sam Hain when they were 14 years old. They were playing gigs with...
You mean Samhain, you cunt?
No, but that's what they call it.
I know. Everyone does, I know.
No, but I'm not going to...
I'm a prick for that as well. I've done it with Dalek, I know. I'm the same.
I do it with Kim Basinger all the time.
Of course.
Even though it's Kim Basinger.
Listen, same. I remember walking into a record shop in America once and saying, how much that Samhain album? And they were like, the what? And I was like, Samhain.
Well, generally, if it's a word that Americans are saying, I'll fucking call it.
Oh yeah.
But if it's a band where they pronounce it that way,
I think even he calls it Samhain.
So that's
I'm with you.
They're supporting them and stuff like that. They did a first album with Steve Albini, Tweez, and it's. I think the bassist didn't like it so much that he left. It was overproduced for him.
That happens with Albini a lot.
Yeah, it was like that's not the sound, because if you listen to this band, their music is so bizarre. It's this kind of like hypnotic. It's Jesus, so grim, so dark.
Stop it!
So it's so dark and so grim. It has these like syncopated rhythms, and it is literally. I hate saying one of the most depressing albums of all time because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in listening.
You don't believe in depression?
I do, of course I do. It's great crack.
So much crack.
So much fun.
It's so depressed.
It's so dark.
It's so not warm.
It's so low.
It's so cold.
Spiderland was recorded in 4 days live because we used to play this album in their fucking dad's basement over and over again for hours and days and weeks, over and over again, these rhythms over and over and over again, and they wouldn't stop with these little kind of mad things and adding them in. They're such a talented band for kids. Everyone was saying it doesn't make any sense. They were turning up to hardcore gigs when they were 11.
Yeah.
They supported some band called like Malignant Tumor, some hardcore band called Malignant Tumor or something like that. And they were getting laughed at because they couldn't physically carry their amps. They had to get that band to help them, like bring them in and stuff like that. But then they heard them, especially the drummer, Britt, was just like, it still is one. Well, I don't know if he plays much anymore, but absolutely beast of a drummer. I was watching some videos of him when he's just a little noodle-armed baby, just absolutely smashing them. And he also wrote loads of the guitar stuff as well because he's mad. He's got the musical madness.
Yeah, got the talent.
He's
got the shining.
Like I was saying, the Spirit of Eden is where it started. Spiderland is kind of where post-rock. Now, post-rock is the one that'll get name-checked by all the post-rocky people. Post-rock is a really fucking weird genre for me. I love listening to it, but I don't like talking to other people about it.
Yeah.
It's like Tool. Post-rocky people are a bit weird.
Yeah.
They're like these buttons-down, super angry, fucking know-it-all people.
Yeah, but they don't show their anger. It's just burns inside them. Like.
Just burns inside them. Their little beanie hats and their checker shorts.
Yeah, yeah.
They're so angry.
And it's only when they drink...
I didn't even mean that one. I didn't even mean that one.
It's just in you now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Just Spiderland, right? You know the way everyone goes...
Sounds terrifying.
It's
Spiderland sounds terrifying.
the
I
album,
would not like to live there.
the album is... But the thing about it is, Louisville, Kentucky was apparently... Everyone says, watching the documentary, and Ian MacKay was like, he's like, when we went there, it's fucked up. The people have a madness. It's like, maybe... I don't want to call Donegal out, but you know the way Donegal has a bit of a madness in
Well,
it?
it's Mars, yeah.
It's just... And even Monaghan as well.
Yeah.
There's certain places that just having
Monaghan.
a little bit of madness in them.
Yeah, of course,
Like
yeah.
loads of the north.
Yeah. All the north. All the.
So north.
So north. So
They
mad.
have mad fucking madness in them. And apparently Louisville, Kentucky was just an absolute batshit place.
Just about fucking Louisville Slugger and all, like baseball
Yeah.
bats and all this type of
I don't know what else they made in Louisville.
Mad cunts.
KFC.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so. Kentucky Fried Chicken, of course.
I don't know. Doesn't mean it's from Louisville.
It is.
Oh, there
I'm
you
saying
go.
it is.
So the Colonel's from Louisville as well.
Do you know Will Oldham?
Will,
Bonnie Prince Billy.
yeah.
He was mates with the band and he
Okay.
took the photograph of the cover. The cover of the album and the whole artwork is mad. It's just the four lads sticking their head up out of a quarry in the water. It's actually a really great album cover. Doesn't say Slint on it or anything like that. So the represses all had to have a little sticker going.
Of course.
This is Spiderland by
That
Slint.
you have to peel off the cellophane.
The back of it,
Prick.
the back of it has fuck all information other than the song list and an advertisement for a singer.
Really?
And they wanted a female singer. And apparently, in all the bunches of letters that get sent to the Masgaff, still getting letters to that. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, PJ Harvey's letters in there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, go on. I'm doing it. Let me do it.
Into it.
Let me do it. She heard that really early on.
Yeah.
'Cause this album was 91. I think she would have been listening to it. And they all went a bit mad. The kids doing the album. They were the singer. Jesus, what's his name? Brian.
Spider-Man.
Brian McMahon. The day
So he is from Monaghan.
he's from Man, absolutely. The day they finished recording the album, checked into mental
Madhouse,
health clinic. No, never came back to the band.
No, there was no such thing as mental health.
Never came back to the band, so
It
they
was
never.
a big house on a hill. Which
Yeah.
really went, yeah.
So that's the end of Slint.
Fucking hell.
The end of Slint is after the second album, and it is absolutely, without a doubt, it's not questionable, one of the most influential albums because it had to. I was watching an interview with the producer. I can't remember his name. And he was saying that they got a certain amount of them pressed, and every year there'd be just a massive bump of word of mouth, and they'd sell like lumps of them of the album over the course. They never got back together, bar a reunion gig. That I
With a different singer, obviously.
no,
They got him
I
out?
think he came back. Yeah,
Got day release.
he's a strange fella. Looks like he
reckon?
might have murdered cunts, but no, he didn't. He's just very soft spoken. But I really implore people to watch that. I think it's called The Breadcrumb Trail is the name of... That's the name of the first song off Spiderland as well. It's the name of the documentary. It's a really, really good documentary as well.
Cool.
It goes into how kind of... Just how strange the whole process was for them. I don't really know what else to say about Spiderland. Do you know what I will say about it? You know the way people say there's depressing albums, but enjoyable depressing albums? Like, I would always say that Disintegration by The Cure is the depression album. Where that is concentrated depression,
Distilled.
but if you can imagine that, if you could personify it, and Disintegration was your mate, he'd tell you, "Oh man, it's all right. I'm always sad as well." Spiderland would be like, "If you want to fucking jump, just fucking jump, and don't be annoying me about it."
Throw that brick at that train, you bastard.
It's so dark, like it's really grim. It's really, and it's hypnotic as well. So it gets really into your brain and under your skin. But I swear to God, you won't hear anything like it. Post-rock have always tried to do stuff like that and stuff like that. And it is massively influential. So yeah, like I said, Spirit of Eden, if you go into that trail, it's a good trail.
Go down that wormhole.
That breadcrumb trail.
So wormholy.
So wormholey. Is that the end of
That's the end of it.
I think that this is my favourite playlist to listen to straight through.
It is, yeah. I listened to it straight through the other day. It's very good.
And now we've added Gene Clark to it as well, instead of Ozric Tentacles. That Ozric Tentacles song wasn't bad though.
I like that. I did.
Fucking thing about Ozric Tentacles is with that amount of albums, I don't really know where to start. But you can stick on a random song. If you drag all the stuff in and you stick them on, Ozric Tentacles are very easy to listen to. They got, unfortunately, cut because of Gene Clark getting re-released by 4AD this week. So,
Right, that's that one. Before we go, I want to say that we recently set up a Patreon page. This is where we start begging. Basically, we're always going to do this podcast for free. It will always be free. We love doing it. It's fun, but it does cost money. Hosting costs money. Facebook ads cost money.
It's mostly, and I know I took a fucking dig at Facebook, and we have friends in Facebook that fucking help us out a lot, actually, which is really good. Yourself, if you own a page, you can't reach all of your own without putting money behind there. So every time we release a podcast, we'll technically have to put like a score behind it. At least to reach just the people on the page.
Yeah.
To reach them all so they see it.
Exactly. If we put a post out tomorrow with no money behind it, it will reach like 40 people.
5 to 10%, I think, is the
it's crazy. But you know what? That's really, the model.
So technically, really is. It's just if we get a few quid, we can advertise it, so you'll see it on your timeline. Yeah.
Exactly. You'll be up to date. What we're going to do is we'll do some content.
Yeah, we have some good ideas for content.
We have a fucking brilliant idea.
We have a great idea.
And we won't give it away yet, but
it'll be on Patreon.
Once we get to a certain level where Patreon is actually helping us, we put it up today recording, and we've already had a couple of takers. There's people starting to help us, which is fantastic. Thank you very much. But once we hit a certain level where that money is actually capable of giving us a dig out, whether that be with hosting or with ads, or just equipment, we want to buy more gear. Not gear. Yeah, well, not like heroin or anything but equipment, recording equipment. We want to get some portable stuff. So hopefully we can do some interviews. We can work into some of these podcasts with some musicians. So it's patreon.com/Lost Art Podcast, all one word. The links there are there up on the Facebook page and on the Instagram and all that kind of bullshit.
So if you laughed one time today,
or learned something, there's no tears. We're not doing that. We're not showing our boxes off or our tits.
Well, it depends on what.
Well, you give us enough money, like.
Yeah.
So the basic.
Not real now.
Yeah, there's one tier. It's $5. Is what it is.
Yeah,
it's $5.
Even less than.
It's less than a fiver, I think. Less than €5. So it's $5. You give that to us. That's every month. That's a shit point.
And that's 4 podcasts, including maybe 2 bonuses on video.
And whatever else we're going to be doing.
Oh, I hate doing this. It feels weird. But it has to be done.
It does have to be done.
Because it's actually taxing on me.
It is. There's a lot of research.
I love it. But I fucking hate doing cap in hand shit. I fucking absolutely... I even tried to give my album away to Gar and he wouldn't even take it.
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's...
You tried to give me a 12 alphanumeric code. Not an album, you bastard.
Okay, I'll give you an album. Anyway, thank you for listening to our Criminally Narrated. Tell us if you agree or disagree. I actually would be interested to hear what you say.
Also, let us know if you think we should do a volume 2 to this one. We definitely could.
But sooner rather than later.
Sooner rather than later. Okay. I'm hesitant about repeating ourselves. I don't do too many.
I think we can go a year before we start.
Yeah, we just give it a good
6 months before we start.
We give it a whack of time before we go doing volume 2s of anything. But yeah, thank you very much, and we'll talk to you again in a couple of days.